And now, the man who can make any sound with his mouth. A silent fart. A dog's bark. A bird chirping. A jackhammer. Tommy Wiseau from the room.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
The phone call from Taken.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
This has been the man who can make any sound with his mouth. You know what they say, nothing is as insane as the insane.
You know what they say? Nothing but net. I don't know. Hey, man, leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
I have problems, Nick.
Leave Brittany alone!
Was she dancing with knives again?
No, I did see her do that one time, though. That was kind of hot, but, all unhinged crazy chicks are hot to a certain extent,
Yeah, but she has no ass.
I mean...
Did you see her when she was twirling? Her fucking thighs are eating her ass. She has no ass.
Shit, but crazy chicks give primo head.
Of course.
Yeah, they're insane in the membrane, so they're giving you that insane brain.
Right, it goes back and forth, especially if you're in a relationship with them. They want you to feel how they feel.
Exactly, which is drained and in a constant, just dazed stupor, unable to discern time from space.
But let's be honest, I think there's some women who probably don't give good head.
No, you're right. There are some who do not.
Well, I think I've mentioned to you before, but I've never got on a toothy blowjob.
We talked about it in Demon's Crest, episode 2. I think episode 2.
Was it episode 2? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it's not great. You just kind of try to think past it and be like, all right, this is just part of the experience. You just gotta take it as a whole. You gotta take the whole rather than the sum of the parts. The whole is not the sum of the parts in those specific scenarios.
When my brother
she gives you a toothy blowjob.
Yeah,
when my brother blows me, he never uses teeth. He takes them out.
Yeah, he gives me that gummy bear special. No, but when my brother came back from the Corps for the second time to visit, he borrowed my car one time to go on a date, and then it wasn't until later on that he told me, he's like, yeah, I got a blowjob on that date in your car.
Nice.
Just like, well, that's nice to know. Fuck it. Every time I drive now, I'm like, man, my brother's getting his dick sucked right in this seat.
Maybe it was back seat.
No. You know how I knew? Because that next day when I got in that car, the driver's seat was pulled all the way back. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then in my mind, I'm like,
There's a mysterious stain on the bottom.
And apparently she gave him a toothy blowjob.
Yeah.
Because it was her first time.
Oh, God.
And apparently Diego didn't even talk to her much after that. But then when he came down again, he hit her up.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what's wrong with you? You literally think she's going to answer back. And guess what? He saw her at the mall where he first met her at the place where she was working the next time he came back to visit.
Nice.
She's like, I can help whoever's next in line. He's like, hi. Ooh. Because it was her.
And then he'd just leave?
Well, I mean, no, he bought his thing and then he left. Because, like, fucking, at that point...
buying condoms, buying a gallon of lube.
No, it was like a t-shirt. She worked at, like, Hallmark or something.
Oh, okay.
Not Hallmark. H&R? No, not
H&M.
H&M.
H&R Block?
H&R Block, yeah.
She made greeting cards? No. She worked at a lawyer firm? No. She sold clothes. Oh.
She sold clothes to the lawyers.
Yep.
Because the HR Block is the actual thing. H&R is where they sell the clothes for people who work at HR Block.
Oh, I see. And they go down the block to H&R Block by the H&M and the Hallmark.
Right over there in the corner.
Yeah, it's the H Block. It's where all the H stores are.
H Block.
Yeah, the Home Goods.
Home Depot.
Home Depot's there.
No, I said Hallmark.
Yeah, that's one of the priming foundations
Yeah,
of the
that's-
H block.
Homeless people.
Yeah, they're definitely down in
there.
H block. That's where they shove all of them.
Yeah.
Like get out of San Francisco. Get out of Abilene, Texas. I don't know why I thought of Abilene. I thought of what's the other one? Where's everyone at in Texas?
Austin.
Austin.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Amden.
Amden.
No, because I was thinking of Camden, but I don't think that's in Texas either.
I don't even know if Amden's a real place.
It might be. I don't know. But
Amden?
Austin.
Let's find that out right now.
Look
Amden.
at Amden. And then, yeah, Google locations. Amden. I'm sure it does exist. That sounds like a plausible enough name.
How would you spell?
AMDEN.
Oh yeah, it is a place.
Huh?
It's a municipality. Municipality in Switzerland.
Oh Jesus! All right, I was thinking like
Jesus,
Colorado.
It's 54 there right now.
54 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it is in like fucking Wisconsin. And
Nick,
up there.
we can go to
Northwestern
Zurich
way.
in
Ooh, Zurich?
17 hours and 15-minute flight.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Zurich. I think it's not Germany, but it's north of Germany. It's before you get into Swaziland up there.
Swaziland.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah, got that delicious chocolate.
What is it? Not Belgian chocolate,
No,
right?
Swiss chocolate. I think
Swiss
the Belgian chocolate. I think is also they make good chocolate up there. The super northwestern region.
I'd like to go one day just to try that chocolate.
Yeah, go to Amsterdam, get some delicious homemade Swedish chocolate, then
Go get really high and then go to a sex party.
Exactly. Yeah, and then take one of the strippers from the sex party to go get high again at a cafe, and take that one to a new sex party, and just keep adding on people to your party as you go from
Oh,
sex club
God.
to sex club, making a giant orgy as you go, like in an RPG-esque manner.
And we all fuck in one hotel room at the end of the night, all 15 people.
Yep, they all have their little side quest baggage stories. One of them's the cutesy ones. One of them's the hard and tough one that gives the tough love, but has a sweet soft inner core that they got to break through and embrace. And then at the end you all fuck.
The only sad part is when the train starts rolling, I'm not going to be able to get in on it.
Yeah, no, it starts going, and you're like, whew, alrighty. Then you look around, everyone else is still going. You're like, I'm just gonna leave. Just slowly see yourself out.
You take a shower. That way, you hope one of them branches off and joins you in the shower.
Yeah, that's
you finish showering and then you leave like a gentleman.
Yeah, you keep the light on, open the door open so they all know, they all see the steam. Then one of them comes in and says, "Hey, do you want me to close this for you?" Okay. And then we wait for you to answer. They just close it. Good times. But yeah, terrible interaction your brother had.
No, yeah, of course.
I don't seem like a great time.
No, he does a lot. He doesn't do a lot of things that are stupid. But the fact that, like, when he tells me something that he does, I'm just like, you see how that would be bad, right? He's
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. That's the kind of shit you do when you're like in your early 20s, and then when you get to the age where you're like 24, 25, it's like, man, that was. Yeah, I could have handled a lot of situations in my life a lot better.
Oh, 1,000%.
Had I not even just the confidence, just the world knowledge and experience and point of view that I have now.
That, and I think more confidence for me, I think, at least. If I had the confidence that I did now when I was like 19, I would have handled a lot of things a little bit better. But
yeah,
you learn as you go.
Even like just talking about like just the straight tooch like school. Like if I in my current mentality went back in time to redo like high school, I'd do way better because I would just pay attention. You know, I realized
you did pretty good though.
Well, I know, but like I could have done better. You know, I was pretty all right, but I wasn't like fucking. I wasn't in the top 10 with the Daniel Chans and the Lyndon B. Johnsons.
No,
I don't remember her last name. I remember
Lyndon. He's not a president.
Yeah, but her name was Lyndon. I don't remember. She's a tall bitch. She was in like the top 5, like her and Daniel Chan. Yeah. Her name was Lyndon. She was super tall. That's why. That's Lyndon B. Johnson.
I see.
Yeah, but I could have been one of them. Goddamn it.
That doesn't matter. None of that shit matters.
No.
A lot of the time, that's just a lot of stress for them and stuff.
Exactly.
You know?
But like that's what I'm saying though. But having this current mindset, you know, and I'd probably be able to manage my life at that time, you know, because I'm sure they did have a lot of stress. But they were also kind of popular, so they had to deal with that, the added stress of that too. I was not. I was popular adjacent, which would not get me included into anything.
Right.
I just do them.
Yeah. Well, but it doesn't matter now. That was a long time
Exactly.
ago. You know?
Look where I am today.
I know.
What are they doing? Making 5-figure salaries at upcoming startups in Northern California? Psh.
I have no idea what they're doing.
Either.
I don't talk to any of them.
No.
Nor do I care.
No.
No offense.
But I think
shit.
No. But I think Aramis is doing well. Good for him. Aramis is cool. He's a cool dude. Aramis Conde. You remember him? I'm not gonna bleep his name. Fuck him. He'll want the clout.
No, I would say you probably bleep all these names because not probably.
Yeah, fucking nah.
All right, well.
Like I said, I remember Lyndon's last name. Lyndon B. Johnson. That's all I remember. But yeah. Anyways, welcome to the Vibin Podcast, episode 90.
9. Wow.
Fucking
10 more
90.
to 100.
10 more to the big triple digits. We're gonna do something for 100. Don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something.
I'm telling you, we gotta what?
What if we do Edward 40 hands plus 100 nugget challenge?
Oh my
Take
god.
all the best parts, and then the loser has to roll the D20 and eat that many hot peppers
No, that's
while
insane.
wearing the weight vest. We do the best.
That sounds awful.
That does.
The Edward 40 hands for both hands doesn't sound bad.
But then the 100 nuggets on not 50, 100.
No, we would not finish them. We would throw up everything.
No sauces though that time. Just only pure
that's
nugget.
even worse.
No, you gotta.
Use the beer to chase it.
Yeah, you gotta finish one beer really quickly, and then hold off on the other beer, so you can use like the tip of the beer to like bring up a nugget, or you're like holding on the bottom of the beer and like, without trying to spill
Oh
it
my
out on
God.
yourself. You're gonna have to take a couple sips of that second 40 though, just so you got more of a lean on it, whatever it's called on ships. I forget.
Here's what we should do, all right? Hear me out. We do the 40 hands challenge.
Yeah.
All right, we do that right in the beginning, and then once we finish, we take a test as we are drunk and
Yeah.
see who's the smartest person while they are inebriated.
You'll take an IQ test. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll Google IQ test because we know all those are factual, 100% true indicators of intelligence, intelligence quotients.
I mean, I would assume so. I've never taken one. Are they?
No, it's all fake bullshit.
Oh,
But I
really?
mean, some of them are free, so
Well, there's probably got to be one out there that's kind of like.
Well, yeah, but that one's probably you can't find online for free. I don't think. Well, I mean, unless you know where to fucking go, like some government website. But even then, it's not. IQ tests are bullshit because it's fucking. It's not. It's not because what is IQ even supposed to be? Like, is it just like it's not because it's not general intelligence because they don't. I'm sure IQ tests don't ask you how to balance checkbook or how to do your taxes. That's also important knowledge. I'm pretty sure the IQ test online, it's like math questions, it's like SAT high school questions, like which of these words is a preposition, which, just type of shit like that. But it's not like it's not an overall intelligence and knowledge test.
Well,
That's why they're
it's
kind
like
of bullshit.
book smart test then, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just school is knowledge, not practical information or
For life,
intelligence,
right.
but just knowledge.
Well, it would
Yeah.
still be kind of interesting.
Yeah,
It'd be
no,
kinda funny.
it 100% would be.
Yeah,
Or fucking do that and then do one of these.
Oh my god, I fucking forgot about these fucking shits.
Yeah,
Time-
these
How many
these,
do
these multiplication.
Are they the same?
No, some of them are. I
What
did.
the fuck is this?
That's probably a script for something.
Are you tired of being alone?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well, you're a
remember that.
fucking loser. Yeah,
You're a
that's
fucking
that.
loser.
Yeah, I did a few of these because I wasn't sure how big we wanted them, so I did some that were like, I think that's like 25, and some are 40.
Oh my god, this is when we were doing the presidents one.
Oh yeah, presidents. Yeah, we both got our presidents on there.
Presidents. And then all these are multiple choice tables.
Yeah. See, this is like a precursor to episode 100, where we're going back and taking a look, a deep dive at where we've come from, where we're going, Cotton Eye Joe. Yep. I could probably do some harder ones because those are simple. That's bullshit. To multiplication to 12. I could really
we should do the Edward 40 hands and then take an algebra test afterwards and see who can get it.
definitely
as
algebra.
much right.
Yeah, like an algebra.
Algebra 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say algebra 2, but I don't remember what the fuck they taught in algebra 2.
I
I think they definitely started getting into probably. Maybe started. I think they started getting into limits maybe in algebra 2. Maybe more aspects of geometry.
Do people still do like the Pledge of Allegiance in school,
Fuck.
or is that not a thing anymore?
Probably not. We didn't do it, did we? Not every day. No, we had like the news. Remember the fucking school news? That was like once a week? Yeah, on like Wednesdays or Tuesdays
I
or
thought it was
some
on
shit.
Fridays.
But it was only once a week. I remember that, right? And I think during that we did it. But even then, sometimes I don't think I would. Because I was like, this is fucking. Why are we doing this? But yeah, I don't think they would anymore. Maybe in elementary schools, maybe some middle schools, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know it's been a while. I only say that because I had an idea where I was going with this, and now fucking out the window.
Why do you think about that? Yeah, we the last time we were in school was in 20s, or in standard high school was in 2017. They're certainly not doing the Pledge of Allegiance in college. Definitely not. But yeah, so it's back in 2017 when the world still made sense. So yeah,
The world never made sense.
yeah, no,
No.
but it's probably changed by now with the surge, the absolute blow up of woke culture, so to speak, and just overall inclusivity. The school's probably like, yeah, we probably don't have to say that because it says in God we trust, but that's not that's perpetuating the Christian American nation state.
Yeah,
you know?
then probably we don't do it anymore because of
Exactly,
that.
because like some kids are fucking Islamic, or some kids are Jewish, or some kids are atheists, or whatever the fuck. So it's
Yeah, you got to appease to everybody now.
yeah, and some kids are dirty exchange students. Don't give a fuck about America and its values.
No. I've only met a few exchange students in my life, but for the most part, I only talked to like one of them, and I never talked to any of the other ones.
Yeah, one was a chick in my physics class. She was cool. She was smart. She was Asian.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
Korean?
I think she was Japanese.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She was, because we were talking about Pokemon, and we were talking about how Charizard is Lizardon.
Yeah, Lizardon. That's right. I don't know. That's the only Pokemon in Japanese that I think I know, like the name of.
I know. Jigglypuff is Pudding, because pudding.
Oh,
And Umbreon is Blackie.
wow.
Those are the three I know: Lizardon, Pudding, and Blackie.
You think that name would be for the Chinese Pokemon?
you
But
think it'd be for a lot of. Oh man, but yeah, that's funny.
Blackie,
Blackie.
Jesus Christ. God, how racist are they?
Hey, man, it
Jesus.
was 1995 or whatever the fuck.
I guess so, yeah.
That's great.
Mommy, come. I'm about to catch Blackie.
Kurwa Blackie. Speaking of great things that are Japanese and old, not Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear 1 and 2 are on sale on Steam for like $16.
Wow.
Yeah,
Games that I'll never play.
I'm probably. I want to play them. I want to play all the Metal Gear games because I know not a lot, but I know enough about them to be interested in the lore and story and shit, and I want to go through it.
Well, don't they have a bundle of like the remastered version of the old ones now?
That's Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3.
Oh.
And I think that's only on next gen. I don't think it's on PS4. But I could also get them on PS4. I think if I wanted.
Probably.
And on Steam. They're definitely on Steam, I think. I'm pretty sure. Or I could get the PS2 originals. Well,
they probably cost more.
I have the PS2 original of 2, Sons of Liberty. I have that. Then 3 would probably be a little expensive. 1 came out on fucking the PS1, so that would be, But there's an update on the PS2.
But are you gonna get them? That bundle?
At some point, yeah. That's another thing. Once I get my PS5, I gotta get Demon Souls. I gotta get Elden Ring. I gotta play Yakuza 7, Gaiden 8. All the fucking Metal Gear games.
Yes, the elusive PS5 that you're
Yes,
talking about.
exactly.
That you're never gonna get.
Maybe someday.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just recently, I don't care too much about recent releases. I mean, I do care about them, like Elden Ring and shit. But I don't have.
You just named like 6 of them.
Exactly.
I don't care.
Armored Core. I do care, but I don't have the drive to be like, oh, I want to play them so bad at this point in my life. I don't know, because my internal laziness even goes to the things I enjoy doing.
Well, you should change that.
Yeah.
You got to find you can enjoy a lot of things, you know?
But I'm already doing so much shit. Playing Minecraft. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, I'm getting big into Minecraft. Oh,
yeah, I remember you were
heavy.
telling me you're getting into that Minecraft phase.
Fuck yeah, dude. I got my fucking treehouse. My treehouse is basically done now. I'm not even living in the tree. I'm living in a little encampment at the base of the tree. But the top of the tree, I got fucking amethyst blocks surrounding the outside in like a pyramid type or like a diamond fashion. So it looks like a giant wizard staff when you come fucking from across the land. It's like a giant. I'm gonna put 4 beacons on the top of it to shine light at the top. It's gonna look sick as fuck.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, do you have a picture?
No.
Oh.
But I can take one. I can put it right here. Ha! Look how much of a nerd I am.
Wow.
Oh. Yep, I got farms for fucking everything, dude. I got fucking
Pigs,
I got
cows,
pigs,
sheep.
cows, sheep, chickens. I got carrots. I got potatoes. I got wheat. Fuck beetroot though, and fuck the berries. I don't need that garbage.
Well, doesn't beetroot turn your no, what turns your pea into a different color when you eat? I don't remember.
I
not
thought you were talking
beetroot.
about Minecraft. Pea a different color. Yeah, it's probably some red shit like that. It
Yeah.
can turn your blood a little red too. So that's why Whenever you go to get a colonoscopy, they say, don't drink Gatorade, don't eat beets, don't do anything that's going to make it appear as if you have blood in your colon, because then I'm going to think you have a problem.
We're gonna think you have a problem.
Yeah, I'm going to think there's something really wrong. We got to get you into fucking
I'm not
hospital
excited for
gurney.
that day for
Yep.
the colonoscopy because that's when you're 40, right?
Well, you're supposed to start taking them yearly when you're 40, but it probably doesn't hurt to get it done sooner. Sometimes I get but I've heard this from one doctor, Dr. Drew, but sometimes you get like a little twinge in your ass, like, oh, fuck, when you're like sitting down weird. It's like a weird little like,
Yeah. Okay, I thought I was the only one. All
Yeah,
right.
you thought of it, something brings up. It's like, I'm going to pretend this is nothing. But yeah, I think it just happens sometimes.
Well, your asshole just feels like that?
Yeah, it's just like a weird like little spasm. It's like, for just like a couple seconds. Yeah, it's like, oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
because usually when I feel that, I think like I shit myself. I'm like, fuck, did I poop? And then I go to the bathroom and like I wipe and there's nothing. I'm just like, no, it's just my asshole just feels weird.
Yeah.
That literally happened to me a few days ago when I was about to go to work. I sat in my car. I'm just like, I farted and then my asshole felt really weird afterwards. I'm like, did I shit myself? And I was just like, doing that move, like moving one butt
it's like,
cheek to open it up.
Yeah, it's like uncomfortable. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's yeah. Who knows, man? Nerves and shit just be weird. It's like I think we talked about it on the podcast before. Maybe just in private, when you're just laying in bed, sometimes you just arm or leg just shoots up for some reason when you're half like between sleep.
Yeah, but what happens to me is when I'm laying in bed, I have a seizure, and then my body just starts moving, and then I get out of the seizure, and then my body twitches.
Yeah, you get up and you start just walking around like you go to the kitchen, you open the door, you drink a beer. It's like, oh, I'm seizing my sleep. Oh, don't look at me. You eat half a cake. It's like, oh, I'm gonna seize back to bed now. Yeah, I know all about that.
Oh, that's awful. Like, what's the thing? I don't remember what it's called, but it's some sort of brain disease. When you go to bed and then you wake up and then you start moving and doing stuff, but you're not conscious of it.
Sleepwalking.
Is it sleepwalking?
I don't know.
Nah.
It's what you described. Sounds like you go to bed and then you're walking in your sleep.
No, but you like do stuff. You like watch TV or like you cook something and then you just don't remember it the next day.
Oh.
And you just wake up like, who the fuck cooked this turkey?
Well,
like,
yeah, not sleepwalking. Yeah. And anything you can do in your sleep, anything you can do awake, you can do in your sleep.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah,
I don't want to be.
Yeah, people will fucking. It's that scene. That's like that scene in Step Brothers, but it really happens. People put shit in weird places. People will like walk outside of doors and like just outside into dangerous situations. There's definitely people who have killed themselves sleepwalking. It's like fall out of their 4th story apartment in their sleep and then just don't wake up.
That's the one thing that really scares me as I get older. I hope is like mental stuff, because if that happens to me and then I'm just like gonna go to bed and then I walk outside and then fucking oncoming car and I'm just like, fuck no, or dementia or fucking Alzheimer's. That's
Yeah, that's
or even amnesia at that point.
yeah. But I think dementia and Alzheimer's, those are somewhat genetic as well, and you can, depending on your genetics, you can see if you can get those later. But sleepwalking, I don't think you can develop sleepwalking, because I used to sleepwalk as a child, and I mean, you can maybe like start doing it when you didn't before, but I think it's usually in that case probably a cause of medication. Like a medication might cause you to do it. I don't think you can just develop sleepwalking. Maybe you can though, if you have like some heavy stress or shit happens, or get some sort of trauma. You can probably, but just out of the blue randomly, if you're all is fine, I don't think you can develop it.
Yeah, well, we're not doctors, so how do we know anything?
Exactly, yeah. I'm going to quote Joe Rogan and Alex Rogan at the same time. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit retarded.
Why don't we ask a WebMD?
Yeah,
That's always reliable.
Yeah, ask WebMD if you can develop sleepwalking naturally. But yeah, I sleepwalked as a child, then I stopped once I got like 12 or something. I used to freak people out. I freaked out my cousin, freaked out my grandma. It's crazy.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. I was here with my cousin Raymond one time, and we were little kids, and I was doing something, and he had got my grandma, and he was like, "Grandma, what's happening to Nicholas?" Because I guess I was sleepwalking, and then one time I guess I went into my grandma's room, and I was just like, and like her bed is like connected like stand, it's like drawers on it, and I guess I was like opening drawers, and she was like, "What are you looking for?" And I just went like this, like made the money.
Just looking for that gold.
I'm looking for that.
Give it up, Grandma.
I know you got it, you old bitch. Where's the money at? I guess, yeah, as a 6-year-old child. Yeah. And then probably I think my mom told me about it when I was younger. Yeah, probably.
Sleepwalking is a sleep disorder involving walking or
In
other
your sleep.
behaviors during sleep. Yes. Sleepwalking can affect both children and adults, but is more common during childhood.
Yes.
Factors like genetics, sleep deprivation, medication,
Gesundheit.
and stress may trigger sleepwalking episodes.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't know. I don't think I ever slept walk as a child. At least if I did, my parents never said shit about it.
Your parents or brothers like, we can't say shit about this. He's possessed.
He's a devil.
Lord Jesus me, we gotta hope the devil leaves him on its own.
Yeah, the
Please
next
just
morning, my
don't
mom's
acknowledge
taking
it.
me to church. She's like, "Come on, we gotta go." And then I'm like, "What?"
All those times you thought you woke up because you pissed the bed, it was just they doused you in holy water.
No, that was the ghost peeing on me.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't my piss.
They doused you in holy water, which caused you to piss.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
water.
Ah, I feel Jesus is warm and bright.
Have you ever pissed in a dream and then woken up to have pissed your bed?
Every day, brother. Every day.
Every day. It's a race between me and my brain, whether I can wake up first and my brain can make me pee. It's
No,
I know it's a dream. No.
No, I peed a lot as a kid. My mom was annoyed almost every day. She's like, "God damn it, I gotta clean this shit again."
Yeah. Would you drink a lot of water or drink a lot of whatever before you went to sleep?
No, I would just sleep and go. Just go.
Yeah, that's a problem. It sucks when you're a kid. You know, you don't got that continence quite down yet.
Well, it's worse when you share a bed with someone.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you wake up, you're covered in piss.
Yep.
And then they're like, "Why is the bed wet?" And then
They're like, ooh, it's piss.
yeah, and then you try to blame it off of them. You peed the bed.
It's like, no, it's on my leg. It's all over your crotch. It's like, you peed on me. Why'd you pissed my pants? I love it. Someone has a joke like that. There might be a video or something. We're like, hey, who's shit in my pants? Yeah, I remember at least twice I've had a dream where I'm pissing at a urinal, only to have woken up and it not have been a urinal. It was all over myself in my own bed.
That's a urinal. You're
Yeah.
the urinal.
Yep, it's not great. It's not great. And sometimes I'll wake up and I'll be sweating, and the first thing I do is just grab my dick and crotch to make sure I have not pissed myself, and it is in fact just sweat I'm feeling.
Even today?
Even today, you know, more often than not, I'll wake up and be like, piss, just because I'm hyper traumatized, just to be safe. It's especially now it's getting hotter. I'm gonna be sweating a lot more in the night. So I'm gonna wake up. There's gonna be a lot more piss fueled fever dream nights where I'm just like, did I piss? You know,
But then this is how you trick yourself, Nick. You go before you go to bed.
piss yourself that way.
Yeah,
that way I didn't piss myself in my sleep. I just already pissed myself. That way it doesn't count.
Yeah, it cancels out. That way
Yeah.
it dries up in the morning. You're
Exactly.
like, all right, time to go on about my day. I'm gonna take a shower.
No piss.
Just reeks of fucking piss. You're like, it's dry.
Where? Tell me where. Tell me where.
Grandma, do you see it?
Find one wet spot on these pants.
Grandma?
I challenge you.
Grandma,
Go out to the store. Can anyone tell me? Anyone? I challenge any of you to find one drop of piss on me.
you ever see that video of that guy who's in that, I think, a fucking gas station? He's like, who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Who wants coffee? He just starts yelling.
That sounds familiar.
That's so funny.
It went to a
And
funny-
everyone's like, yo, man, what's your problem? I just made some coffee. I think it might have been Impractical Joker's thing.
It sounds
Yeah.
because it sounds like a stage bit. Yeah, it sounds. I think I might have. Yeah, it sounds
But that does,
vaguely
but
familiar.
that does sound so funny.
Do you-
I would love to be on that show. That'd be great. Impractical Jokers. I'd do anything they tell me to do. I'll be like, all right, you got it.
Because it gives you, you know, I mean, I think they all live in New York though, so that gives them, I think, more of a sense of like, fuck, I don't want to embarrass myself in front of these people who I might see somehow again, you know. But you know, yeah.
Well, at the time, you just don't give a shit.
Exactly. But it's sometimes it's like, do you really want to say that to this person? Yes. Because sometimes they get a little racist.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like,
but
well, are you gonna?
It's a joke.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it's on you. It's like, are you gonna say it? You have the power to not say it. You'll lose.
I would
but
say it. I don't give a fuck.
it's fuck you.
Fuck you.
What's with all these Polacks down in the Bronx? Oh yeah, that would be a fun show to go on. Any show, Hot Ones.
Hot ones?
Ooh, that's what we should do. I saw there's a store around here. I can go to World Market and get a bottle of Da Bomb.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
We could try the bomb as a challenge.
They have a couple other hot sauces too. They don't have the whole like assortment, but they have like 4 or 5 of them.
We could do it as a challenge to see who would quit first.
Yep,
Be
yep,
like,
yep.
I'm not drinking that milk.
Yep. Yeah, just a little teaspoon.
Oh, no.
Not a teaspoon. It'd be
A drop on a chicken nugget.
yeah. 50 nuggets with the bomb. yeah. Now we could both get a. I don't know. Yeah.
Get a 10-piece.
Yeah, we could figure
5
something out
nuggets.
that-
Try
yep.
one. Try sauces.
Yeah, but we could do like I don't know. Like something like chicken, it's like, all right, you got to dip as much as I dip, or some. I don't know.
No, just try. We just gotta see who
Yeah.
quits first.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's the only. It's
So semantics. This is inside baseball. We'll figure
Right.
this out later.
Right.
But yes, the bomb.
It's the bomb.
Yes, I thought it actually would also be a fun time to go on hot ones, just because I want to try all of them. I want to try all the sauces.
I know you can buy them on their website. I know that.
Yeah, it's like fucking $30-$40 probably.
But hey, that's a lot of hot sauce. You want
It
to buy
is.
some for a while.
It's quite a bit.
You'll only eat like probably half of them and never touch the other half because
Yeah.
they're too fucking spicy. But
I mean, I probably would. I'd be like, well, I got to fucking finish it.
no,
Gotta-
for the bomb, you'd be like, "Fuck, I gotta
It's-
finish
just
this
use
shit."
just the tiniest bit. Just-
You're fucking crazy.
You,
will be
you like
shitting.
mix it in with everything though. You like a fucking plate of bowl of stir fry. You just get a little bit of poop, then you fucking mix it all in so it's more evenly distributed.
Yeah, that's an idea. Put a jalapeno in there.
Yeah, exactly. Just crunch it up. Get 5,000 of those tiny peppers. We
Oh
still
my
got to do
God.
that. Are those coming in season?
Yeah, they're in season right now. If you want,
Very
we could do
nice.
that for the next week. You eat one.
Or would that be the challenge or the punishment?
Probably punishment. to
Yeah,
eat
because
one.
I wouldn't be able to. Who could eat the most? I would lose at zero. I
know.
would say I would eat none or eat only one. But yeah,
That's a moment you wish you were born Vietnamese
oh yeah, definitely.
or from Taiwan. Taiwan.
So some spicy as fucking peppers. You know what they're called?
No idea.
Okay, they're just really, really tiny, like the size of a pea peppers, and they grow on a tree or a bush.
They grow on a bush.
All right, yeah, figures they're pretty tiny. But yeah, they are spicy as fuck. It is insane.
Yeah, I have a neighbor who eats them like candy whenever she comes over. She's like, I love these. She's from Taiwan, so
Yeah, some cultures, man, they just fucking they get a lot more spice, in their shit. Maybe it's because they don't have access to they didn't have access to all the spices in all of Britain, so they just had to make do and just be like, fuck it. They're just cooking, maybe not the highest quality shit. So they just got to make it super spicy to make it somewhat palatable.
well, yeah, so that way they can eat and survive.
Exactly,
Like
yeah.
Indian food is all full of just a bunch of spices.
Yeah, but apparently it's also good though.
Oh, well,
You
it
know,
is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's super fucking. The last time I had authentic Indian food, the taste was phenomenal. But goddamn, it was my mouth on fire. I got curry. I'm like, yeah, let me get it mild. Bad idea. Not even mild is
Yeah.
fucking high. I'm like, ugh.
I don't think I've ever had Indian food, but I want to because I fucking love spice.
I want butter chicken. I wish I had that when I went to that Indian place the first time, but I didn't get it.
I hear about butter chicken, and it doesn't sound good because I'm thinking of like just like a chicken that is buttered, but there's probably seasonings and shit that go into it that are
Yeah,
not.
there's butter in there, but
Yeah.
it's like other seasonings and like some sort of like thing that they make to coat the chicken that
Yeah.
it sits in it. It's all orange. It looks orange.
Ooh, all right.
Apparently, what's really good, and I've only seen this because it's a food trend, because I watch food videos all the time because I'm a fat fuck. But apparently, the thing to do right now is if you get butter chicken and then you buy pizza and then you dip the pizza in the butter chicken.
Ooh,
Apparently, that's where it's at right now.
yeah,
That's
nice little sauce.
I know it sounds good, but
Fuck,
I'm fat enough as it is.
I've been craving pizza. I fucking love pizza.
I had pizza over the weekend. I went to Costco.
Nice.
I had a sliced
Ooh.
pizza, had a hot dog, had a frozen yogurt, and then I tried their new double chocolate chunk cookie.
Ooh, Jesus.
Let me tell you,
I have
shit's-
diabetes.
Yeah, no, I lost my leg.
Yep. You see this prosthetic?
Prosthetic.
Pull it up. It's all metal.
But no, it's actually because they don't have the churro anymore. Costco, they got rid of it for
Fuckers.
the cook. No, the cookie is hands down better than the churro. The
Okay,
churro
good.
is good. I like the churro. but
Don't get me
this-
wrong.
I like it, but this cookie, fat, thick, crispy, chewy in the middle. I'm like,
Just
One
like I
more
like my
cookie.
woman.
yeah, well done.
I've been seeing ads on YouTube for that. There's a carbonara or not a carbonara. No, yeah,
Carbonara's
carbonara
good.
pizza at Domino's.
What?
Yeah,
It's probably disgusting.
no, it's fucking it's a fucking pizza. It's got mushrooms and
I'd
then,
hope it's a pizza.
yeah yeah you better fucking believe it. But yeah, it's just mushrooms and then just some like kind of meat. They use carbonara. Whatever.
Bacon.
Yeah, but it's not bacon. It's like a
It's
like a-
another ham
it's like-
thing. Yeah.
it's like a slice. I think it's closer. It's closer to the bacon part of the pig than the ham. But yeah, it's like a slice.
Porchetta? Not porchetta.
It's not prosciutto. It might prosciutto, whatever kind of Italian meat, not prosciutto, but yeah, it's like a thin slice, and it looks. I fucking love carbonara. So, and I love pizza. So
yeah, but you gotta remember it's Domino's.
I don't mind Domino's. Let's see. Let's see.
Not that I don't mind Domino's either, but like, When I go to Domino's, I'm like, man, I gotta get that carbonara pizza.
Well, it's something new, you know. Whenever I go to Domino's, you usually get 2 pizzas, right? One is gonna be a white sauce, right, with garlic, garlic Alfredo, whatever the fuck, with sausage and spinach, and then I usually have mushrooms here, so I just put mushrooms on it when I get back. You know, that's fucking delicious, right? And another fucking one with like pepperonis, fucking or banana peppers and green peppers. I fucking do it up at Domino's. You know, anywhere you get pizza, you got to do it up.
Right.
Unless
well,
you want to be basic.
Well, I mean, it's not too bad to be basic sometimes. It's
Yeah,
just there's just preferences towards everything.
Yeah.
But
sometimes a cheese is it just hits a spot, you know.
What I like is like 5 cheese pizza. Ooh.
All right, yeah.
That's good. Especially if it's a good blend of cheeses that work together. Because if it's just 5 random wacko cheeses,
I'll put
sometimes
some
it's not that
some
great.
blue cheese, some Gouda, some what's a pimento,
Half a can of Parmesan.
cheese whiz.
Cheese
Throw it up.
Ew, cheese whiz. You know what is good? Cheese whiz like on the cheesesteaks. That's good.
Oh, Philly cheesesteak. Yeah.
The
How
cheese
they
whiz.
isn't that how they really do it in Philadelphia? Don't
Well,
they
it's either the cheese whiz or the sauce, but
Yeah.
it just depends where you go.
I've only had it with just fucking not shitty, but just basic California way, which is just provolone, just melted in there, you know.
But I mean, hey, melted cheese on meat is always good.
It's still good. Fucking get some peppers, mushrooms in there. It's delicious.
Now, hear me out, Nick. If you had a pizza place, what would the specialty pizza be at your pizza place? Because think about it. Every place got a special pizza. Like I said, Domino's got the carbonara. Pizza Hut has got that new like big ass combo box thing with a bunch of shit in it. What's if you were to open a pizza place? What's your thing?
The Nick special. All right.
The Nick special.
Got
Nick special.
Got the Nick special. You got to order it with the hand, or else you don't fucking
The Nick
get it.
special.
Give me the Nick special.
Come on, give me 2 of them.
So it doesn't be a large. You can't get in any size other than a large. It's got to be a large. It's stuffed crust, but it's stuffed with cheese, but not fucking bullshit cheese sticks. No, you're getting little bits of mozzarella in there because you're also stuffing the chopped bacon in the crust. Not a lot though. Not enough to make it super greasy or fall out. No, this is a specially made pizza. We're not just fucking throwing this shit on there. This is made by hand with love. So it's a nice, not too much. It's still a little bit airy inside, and still the bread gets in there. So it's nice fluffy cheese and bacon stuffed crust. All right. Classic marinara sauce. Marinara sauce, cheese. Let's see, banana peppers. I love me some jalapenos, love me some spice, but you know, you don't always want that much spice. But banana peppers are a good middle ground in there, you know. Let's see, some
No sauce.
See, sauce and cheese, you know, sauce and cheese, yeah. Just your regular base banana peppers. I'm thinking some sliced beef, you know, some nice
Like roast beef.
Yeah, like a Philly steak, yeah, like a roast beef type, yeah, and maybe some green peppers.
The Nick special.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything and anything you could want. And then you of course go home with where you have your mushrooms that you bought at the store, and then you put those on it.
Yeah, but
That's implied. That's on you. And if you don't complete it like that, then you're a fucking disgrace. I require picture proof of every Nick special I give out that you have to put mushrooms on it when you get home to save that extra bit of money. If you ask me to put mushrooms on it, fuck you, I won't do it. I know it'll cost you 25 cents extra, but I don't want the money. It's not about the fucking money. It's about the principle of the thing.
If you ask me for fucking mushrooms on my Nick special,
I'll
I'm
kill
spitting
your
on your
ass.
pizza. I'm gonna take a piss all over. No banana peppers. That's urine. No juice here.
No banana peppers. Those are kidney stones.
Ew. How many kidney stones do you have?
Oh, I got plenty. It's like a gem mine down there.
You just piss out pop rocks. Is that
See,
how it is?
every time I do it like a tube of toothpaste and it's full of pain, just and just
Like a tube of Go-Gurt.
yeah, like an old tube of toothpaste where it's all hard and I gotta crush it up first, so it's like I can get it out. Yeah. Fuck.
Here's my specialty pizza.
Yeah, there you
Here's
go.
my
Yes,
specialty
yes.
pizza. All right. This is the Caesar special. All right.
Yep.
You know what? It's the big C.
There it
It's
is.
the big C.
Perfect.
All right. So hear me out. You get a nice dough, not too thick, but not too thin. All right. And then you get this dough. You put a layer of garlic butter on it. Then you get a thin crust pizza, and you put it on top of that.
All right.
And then you fold, because obviously the thin crust is going to be smaller than the actual pizza. Then you put that on there, and then you fold whatever leftover dough is over on the thin crust.
Yeah. Just make it like the crust edge. Yeah. Oh, get that nice crunch.
And then you put the marinara sauce, good tomatoes, nice amount of mozzarella. and then you get sausage, pepperoni, and then you get a little bit of mushrooms, and then you put on a little bit of green peppers, and then to douse it off at the end, you put chili flakes over it, and then what was
you said a little retarded when you said it was funny, and then you put a little bit of mushrooms, and then
I was trying to collect my thoughts so I know.
I listened up, and that guy was from the Opie and Anthony show, and it was called Retarded Cooking, and he was a special needs guy who came out and cooked shit.
That's funny. But that's my specialty, because then when it comes out, it's fluffy on the outside. You get that nice crunchy from the thin crust. It's like a crunch wrap from Taco Bell, but it's not.
Yeah, mushroom and sauce. I mean, pepperoni and sausage. It's nice meat combo there.
Mushroom, green pepper.
Yep. You get a little bit of saltiness from the pepperoni and the meatiness of the sausage.
And I'm not like Nick. You could put whatever else you want on it. I don't care. But I will charge you $1.50 per extra topping.
Oh yeah, because that's an extra bit of love that goes into the pizza. You're not paying for the topping with that. You're paying for the love.
Because I'm making it. Every time you get a special, it's made by me with these grubby mitts.
And his love don't come cheap.
I don't wash my hands.
That reminds me of in the same Opie and Anthony bit they had Tom. What's this? Not
Selleck?
Not Mark Norman. He's a bald comedian with a hot British wife. What's his name? He was on Louis. He's friends with Louis. He's part of that crowd.
Jim Norton?
Yeah, Jim Norton. Yeah, it was Jim Norton. He was on Opie and Anthony, and they were watching that guy, that chef, and Jim Norton said, "I wonder, do you think he ever goes to cook 5 hot dogs and then turns around screaming because his hand is on fire?" Oh my god, that was hilarious.
That's funny. That's funny. His hand's on fire.
Do you think he ever goes to cook 5 hot dogs? Which, oh man, I love a good joke that just every bit of it is funny. You know, it's not just a set of punchline. It's like fucking every single aspect of it. It's the random but specific. It
hits harder that
really,
way.
Exactly.
Because you can hear it in the voice that they mean it. You know, it's honest. They're words that they're saying.
Oh Christ. Oh man, I love Jim Norton. He's fucking hilarious.
I know Jim Norton is really fucking funny. I remember he was on the Kill Tony with Joe Rogan and Carl Tuckerson, and I don't remember what he said. Literally,
Tucker Carlson,
whatever.
Carl Tuckerson is his anti-world good counterpart.
He's his good counterpart.
He has a goatee, but he's an actual cool guy.
I never remember names of people who I don't care about. It's but he was everything that he was literally saying was just so fucking funny. Every time he opens his mouth, it's just pure funny.
Yeah, it's called being a New York comic, I guess. So you're really fucking you gotta be really quick-witted, fast on the gun, fast on the pull. Oh man,
my neck hurts. I got a kink in it.
You got a bit of BDSM in your neck.
I know.
Yeah,
big dick.
Small man.
Big dick, small man.
Oh man, I'm sure that's you'd find that as a category on some various websites.
Oh, 1,000%. Somebody's looking it up right now.
Yeah, midget porn. Yeah, I'm sure some of them's got a pretty huge one.
I was looking at pictures of midgets last night, and
not in porn, just on Google Images, just scrolling through pictures of little people.
No, but I was looking at them not because like they turned me on, but I was just trying to think of why they turned me on. So I was looking at them. I'm like, what about this? Like, you know, like legitimately, like some random shit just comes up on my Facebook, just a bunch of midgets. I'm like, because they're all like, it was like they're midgets, but like they're the hot ones, you know. Yeah. But let's be honest, most of the time they're not hot because they're too short and their foreheads are too big. But I did find one that I did like, because the only reason I liked her is that she was a little bit taller than everyone else, so she looked the most normal.
Yeah, she was 4'1.5". She was just at the little person cap, the LP cap.
Hey, but I'm just saying, sometimes they're pretty banging though.
Oh yeah, yep.
Think about it. You could just hold that shit like fucking like a stuffed animal, throw it around.
I saw a video I read one time. This one blonde chick, and I think she was either just that she was blonde or she had giant fucking implants. It was one or the other. Both are probably applicable. And she was, no, I think she was pretty normal looking. She was like, "Hey, do you want to smoke this blunt?" Just hold up a little blunt. And off can we hear blunt? That's not a blunt. And then it's just a little person riding in a toy car. And it's another blonde little person chick in the same green bikini. This is a blunt. It's like half her size. Oh man. And then she's twerking on the car and shit, and they're holding her up and fucking smoking this blunt.
That's
It's
what I
crazy.
want. If when I ever get my own place, I want that. I don't know what they're called, but it's like that machine thing where you can put a blunt on one end and like it can suck all the smoke into like a bag or like
Oh, just like a
something.
gravity bong type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that way I could get the bag. I think that would just be. It's just a fun gag, you know.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
just
yeah.
think it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Or hear me out. When you have people over, you go to the smallest room of your house. You put a joint in that thing, and then you just fill the room with smoke, and then you just smoke that while hotboxing in there.
Yeah.
That would hurt, but I think it'd be pretty fun.
Then you just open the door and just whoo. That's what you got to get a shed. You got to make a shed for. You got to make a smoking shed.
This is what I'm telling you. My ideal house. I'm telling you, what I want is a basement, because then down there, the man cave. Anything goes down there. Obviously, there'll be a
Exactly.
window to air shit out.
Yeah,
but,
just one of those like slightly
yeah.
above. Yeah.
but I'm telling you, that's my goal one day. Pool and basement for the man cave. That's all I want. That's all I want. It could be the smallest house ever. As long as I have those two things, that's all I need.
A tiny, you can get one of those tiny houses, but the basement is like 2,500 square feet, and it's like an actual fucking house below. It's like a bunker. And that would be a bunker at that point.
A
That'd be
fallout
funny.
shelter.
Yeah, but it's got the facade of a tiny house. So you bring some people over. It's like, oh yeah, I got my bedroom and the kitchen right here. There's a little
But you
toilet-
don't tell them
toilet
about
office.
the
No.
down below.
No, until you bring someone over. It's like, hey, yeah, this is nice. It's got this little guest. I can pull out this bed right here, but I want something cool. And you got to go into the kitchen. There's like a cupboard on the bottom. You got to crawl through to get there. We like crawl through for like it's not a mile, but it's like a football field's 100 yards. It's about 100 yards. You got to crawl in this crawl space until you get to like it's like a dark stone room with just a fucking dingy wooden door. And the person behind you is like, "What are we going into?" And you're like, "No, just wait. It's cool." And you bring them out. And there's like one of those tiny light bulbs with a little pull chain. And it's like swinging. And you're like, "Check this out." And you open it, and then it's a fucking extravagant like fucking underground bunker.
Well, that's pretty cool.
You can shove them in and lock it.
Yeah, lock it. Have fun. You're mine. Turns the light off.
No, then he's in there like watching movies on like this giant fucking interior like movie theater. He's like playing fucking air hockey with himself. You know, he's having a great time in there.
Yeah, he lives down there. He's like, I guess I just live here now.
Meanwhile, you're upstairs.
Hey, what's the Wi-Fi
Got
password?
another one.
Yeah, and then he opens a closet door. It's down there. It's just a bunch of skeletons of other people who've been there.
He's like, oh my god, this guy's wearing a Rolex. He just rips it off. Rips a fucking bone hand. Oh, nice. Get out of here.
It's my Rolex now. Goes
Oh,
back
yeah.
to playing pool.
He's playing ping pong. Ding, 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 ding. Oh man. I was gonna say that'd be a good movie, but it wouldn't.
No, that'd be pretty.
That'd be
That'd be pretty
pretty-
shitty.
It's his family's like, he's been missing for weeks. We can't find him. Where on the news? Where's my husband? And he cuts to him. Ding, 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 ding.
He's just getting fat because he's just eating pizza all day because there's like a bunch of
fully.
pro-
It's an entirely fully stocked living room. There is one of those tiny basement windows. He's like looking at it. He opens it sometimes, gets some fresh air. He's reading a book down there. He's reading the latest fucking the Steinbeck novel. I think Steinbeck's dead, but he's reading the latest James Patterson novel. He's just like, man, a lot of sirens by lately. There's a lot of. I wonder who they're looking for.
Oh well, I'm just waiting for that restock of water. I'm almost out.
Yep.
Throw up a couple bottles. Here you go.
He lowers down glass cases of fucking imported sparkling water. It's like, hey,
Fiji.
what the fuck? Where's the orange? Why none of this is flavored? Ah, whatever.
Throws an orange at him.
None of this is flavored. Just throws a bottle and smashes. You know that would be a great movie. Not that, but a reverse kidnap movie where this guy he finds this chick jogging out late at night and he kidnaps her, but she's a fucking psycho. Not like a killer, but she's like a hyper clingy and she like attached on him. And she's like, yes, whatever you want to do to me. Yes, let's fuck right now. He's like, wait, no, I was gonna, yes, cut me and let me bleed. And she just starts really, yeah.
Well, at that point, I would just throw her off the side of the road and go on about my life.
But then she's like, I'll fucking, I know your face. She'll
No,
fucking, she
yeah, she
blackmails
finds
him to
him.
keep him. And then
Oh.
maybe halfway through he finds out a way to get her out, and then the last half, in the second act into the third act is her coming back to kill him. Oh, here, see, damn.
Add that to the Alien space movie.
Yeah, no, during it'll be a little side bit during Demons in Space, and during the first one, someone will be in the ship, the Leviathan, and they'll be watching a movie, and it's that movie, and then in the kidnap movie, the kidnappers watching Demons in Space when the chick bursts in, and it starts at the end of the third act. Oh man,
See, these movies just write themselves, Nick.
we got to figure it out.
We just need a budget and a production team.
Yep.
So if any of you guys want to support us, email us here at we need help at gmail.com.
At givemoney.com.
Givemoney.com.
Not give, but G-I-B, give money.
Give money.
Give money. What would this movie be called?
Ooh.
The
one that got away.
That's a good one. What's it's Stockholm? Maybe something with Stockholm syndrome, because that's Stockholm syndrome is when someone gets kidnapped and then they start like loving their captor and they get like emotionally they just start like being attracted to them.
It could be like stalking, like the getting stalked, but it's spelled like Stockholm. Stalking.
Stock.
Because like stalking. Yeah.
Well, because it's still spelled stock.
Well, Stockholm, stalking.
Yeah.
You could just have it like Stockholm, but stalking.
Yeah, but then people might think it's a horror movie about stocking shelves.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah, we'll put it on the list of ideas.
Yeah, I'm not a title writer. I'm an ideas man. I'm the brains. Got to start getting royalties from these. That might be a movie that exists already, but fuck it.
Probably, but with a better name.
We can do it better.
Yeah, we do it better.
With a better name.
And on a lower budget.
10 million, easy.
10 mil?
10 million.
All right, we just got to get some investors.
And then, of course, another 10 million for
Grandma.
advertising. But come here, ding, 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 ding. Damn, I gotta get more props. Because I think about it a lot. More props could be useful for things. A little bell.
We'll have the clown horn.
That is true.
We have the blind man glasses. That's
yeah. Be more costumes too. I think of fucking dumb outfits and shit. I could probably get them on Amazon for pretty cheap.
Yeah, we'll go to Goodwill one day, just buy some random shit that they have.
Fine. Yeah, because they always I found as I was there with our friend Marjorie one time, we found this like fucking sick ass like leather duster. It was like a leather jacket that was like went down like a fucking Matrix type jacket. It was
You
sick.
didn't buy it?
I think she did.
Oh,
Because she was going to like a show or something.
like
Yeah.
a costume thing.
I don't know if it was a costume, but I think it was just like a
show.
like that type of vibe, like rave type. They do the fucking.
This, yes.
Would you ever go to a rave?
I mean, if like the only person I think I would ever go with is my girlfriend if she wanted to, because she's been to them before. So I haven't been to one in a while, but I'm like, I don't. It's too much people. I mean, I would if I would go.
I would enjoy it.
I know. I mean, I would try to have a good time. I would have to bring earplugs though, because that shit would be loud.
Yeah. It's one thing I don't really like EDM because I'm just not into it. I'm not into too much. So all the electronica and the dance and the musics.
If it was Steve Aoki, I would only go just to see him throw a cake at someone.
Does he always do that?
That's his thing. Yeah,
Oh,
he throws
damn.
a cake at someone.
Damn. Well, is it a different cake every time,
I don't know.
or is it just like
Probably a different cake every day. It's a big cake though. He just throws it at people.
It's like a sheet cake, or
I think so.
all right, just because it's fucking Ralph's.
It's
forehead.
got frosting on it and shit, so
Alright.
just throws it at him.
Nice.
The only reason I would go is to see him
Yep, and hopefully it gets splattered with the cake.
and maybe David Guetta, but that's because
Ooh.
those are only two DJs I really know.
Damn, did he not used to be a DJ?
I think he was always a DJ.
Name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of David Archuleta.
David Archuleta. Wasn't that American Idol guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
Nothing. That's what happens to most American Idol winners.
Except for Kelly Clarkson.
No, I think she was second play, or did she win?
No, I think she did win when she did it. I
Okay.
think she was the first one to ever win it.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't
yeah.
she?
Maybe.
That's why she's so huge, I think.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne, too, she got second place or something. And she fucking... That's the thing. If you look at a lot of the second place, people who didn't win first place, a lot of them do have like better careers. People who get first place, a lot of them don't.
I didn't know Avril Lavigne was on American Idol.
I think she was like she's in season like 2 or 4 or something. I don't know. I didn't watch it. That was just something I fucking saw somewhere years ago. Could also be fake news, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Would you ever sign up for American Idol just for fun? You know, you wouldn't go for it, but just to do it.
Maybe
I
'Cause
would.
You don't have to do. It's all like covers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
covers. I mean, you could sing original stuff
yeah,
too,
but
but
fuck that. Yeah, I could do some Frank Zappa hits, some Frank's dumb shit. There's no cock like horse cock. Simon Cowell. I didn't like it. I don't like horse cocks. And the lady there, I love horse cock.
that's a no for me, dog.
It's no for me, dog.
I don't know if that.
I got horses, dog. I don't like thinking about their cocks. And I can assure you, I got a bigger cock than them.
Or you know what? Well,
That wasn't Randy Jackson,
what
by the
about-
way. That was it's Howie Mandel. I was struggling to think of his name.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm like, I would do America's Got Talent too.
Yep, yeah. Because then you could just do whatever the fuck you
anything.
wanted.
You could, yeah, you could do anything.
You do go on America's Got Talent. Just do an entire episode of the Vibin Podcast. Not address them at all. Just do it. Just do it. They'd sit there for the whole hour.
And they're like, you just hear the butt.
Oh man, what's that show? Is that the one? Or no, the X Factor where they turn around. Is that?
No, that's The Voice where they turn
Oh.
around. And then they hear the person sing, but they don't know what they look like, and they're like, and they're like, ooh, when the judges are like,
And there's always that one that's immediately like, I gotta know.
who is it? And there's always the one judge that waits. He's like,
And then he does it at the end. He's like, okay.
all right.
Remember when that show, The Masked Singer? I think it was.
Or where they would dress up and people,
yeah,
like celebrities
and
would sing.
And one was, I think one was Rudy Giuliani. I think he was on it
Oh
once.
God.
And then Ken Jeong, I think he's a judge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I don't approve of this. And then he had there's something about with him. He didn't like it.
Well, it's Rudy Giuliani. What do you expect?
At
Who
least-
likes him?
At least he wasn't literally melting. He might have been. I don't know.
I don't know. Probably was under that fucking suit.
Man, that was a fun time. Fun times during
Oh yeah,
during the
misinformation.
during the Trump presidency.
Yeah.
Total what was 4 seasons landscaping. Do you remember that fiasco?
4 seasons landscaping.
Yeah, so Trump during I think it was before the election. This last one. He was going to have a conference at like the Four Seasons, which you know is a hotel, a pretty prestigious chain hotel. But they're pretty high standards, high quality, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But his booking manager or whoever the fuck looked up Four Seasons in Miami or wherever the fuck they were, and and he booked the first result without doing much research. It turned out that he booked Four Seasons Landscaping, which is a fucking warehouse in some industrial district where a landscaping business stores, you know, that's just their office where they take phone calls, you know. So
What?
and rather than go through the pain of an embarrassment of having to cancel and book the actual Four Seasons, Trump had that conference outside Four Seasons Total Landscaping
Wow.
to a group of like 20 people who took the time to show up to that farce of an interview fucking
Hey, but think
speech,
about it.
whatever.
That's pretty good publicity for the Four Seasons landscaping.
I'm sure they got quite a few new
Like,
business
hey, they
calls
got
after
Trump
that.
on there. What the
Holy
fuck?
shit. And I'm sure they got a lot more calls from people who canceled, like, I can't believe you. And then they fucking, I'm never using you again.
Yeah, they probably went out of business. Let's be honest.
Or they either, you know, anything is possible. They either went out, maintained a level with their rise and losses, or skyrocketed to popularity, and now maybe are a franchise connected to Four Seasons. Maybe they're the exclusive landscapers for a local Four Seasons hotel. It would make sense.
It's possible.
Exactly. It'd be real easy to sign over some of the paperwork. Wouldn't have to change any names or anything. It's just an exchange
It's
of
already
title.
4 seasons.
Yeah, an exchange of titleship. You know, a handy little, you know, cash out on the top. You know.
Give you a key. Like, here you go. Slide it over.
Yeah, give them all some shares, some stocks in the Four Seasons business. You know, I mean, it's just like one though. They don't need it.
No, yeah.
But it's time. It's about that time though for stocks and people who stockholders to start voting on shit.
Really?
Yeah, I've done it a couple times.
What do you mean voting on stuff?
So like every year or whatever, they vote on like measures. Like, okay, who do we want for the board? Who do we want to we're electing this person for this position, this person for this position. You can you can vote like, yeah, approve this, decline it, or not answer at all. And so for all the ones that are people, I say I'm not going to answer at all because I don't know shit. But then for all the other ones that are like measures, like, all right, are we going to Are we going to give a bonus payout to the higher ups? And it tells you the board's recommendation. And for all those ones, it's always yes, of course, yes, give the board more money, yes, assign new members, yes, create this new fucking thing that's all just basically hemorrhaging money. And they always want yes to every single person that's on there. The board says yes, I recommend we get this person in here. And then for all the other shit that's like disclose how much public funding we're receiving from what sources, disclose the amount of lobbying that's done, disclose our racial statistics within the company and racial pay rates. It's all decline.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I always find myself doing the opposites, because those seem like the more rational things for the working man and the minor stockholders like myself. That seems like the better shit to approve. Which I know my vote does not matter in that scenario, but
because you hold no.
but it counts. It's those one votes that show them.
Yeah, it's like when you vote for the president. Every vote counts, right?
Barely. Sometimes.
Nah, really.
It counts. Some votes are more equal than others.
Yeah, like your vote is more than mine.
No, because we both live in California, so ours are the same.
Well, no, but you know the president.
Yeah.
You know every candidate.
I have their numbers on my phone. I know them. I know them personally. I know Don and Joe.
Oh, hello there, Hillary.
Hello, Barack.
Barack.
Hello, Barack Hussein Obama, former president of the United States. What's that? You want to meet at Red Lobster? You hear they're filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy. What? You're going to personally finance them? Oh, what a great guy. All right, see you later, B.
See you later, B.
See you later, B. Oh, man. How long are you going? No, this was about an hour. I think it's about time
for some music.
For some music recommendations.
All right. My music recommendation is a song by Peach Pit. I've recommended them before, but this is off I think their first EP. It's called Up Granville.
Ooh.
Nice and fast-paced indie rock. It's great. I always love the lead singer's voice specifically, and then the lead guitar player always fucking has fantastic solos whenever they do any song. So if that's your vibe, because most of the time I recommend indie stuff, because so give it a listen, and even comment what you think about it. If you listen to it.
Yeah, Peach Pit's pretty great. I agree with what you said. The fucking guitar player, he does get some pretty sick, nasty solos, especially in Tommy's Party, which is a fucking great song. Fucking love that song. And also the singer, he does have a nice, very soft, dulcet voice. But you said this song is a bit like faster paced. It's
a little fast.
Okay,
he's still got the same voice, but
yeah, just a faster beat. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I see. Nice. Sounds like a good one. My recommendation is there it is. Oh, I see it. Whoa. It's 311's Amber. Because it's the color of your energy. Whoa. And Amber's the color of your energy. Whoa. Yeah, anytime I see a number followed by 11, unless it's 9/11, at which point I think of 9/11 from Harmontown and Jeff Brian Davis. Anytime it's any other number and 11, I think, whoa, even if it's 8/11, it's 2/11, specifically if it's 3/11, but any number in 11.
That's why I sent you that screenshot of my Dragon's Dogma time. It was 111. I'm like, hell no. You're like,
no, because that was in reference to a video game, and I was like, damn, that is a lot of playtime on there. So that's what I came to first.
I'm still playing it too.
When I see it randomly, that's when. Nice. Are you still New Game Plus?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm finding new things. Even as I play this shit, because I thought if I looked through everything, I zoomed in on the map like, oh, there's a tiny road right here that I'm gonna go check out.
I gotta climb,
I'm still finding fucking shit everywhere. I found like 3 different caves. I found 2 different quests that didn't even happen to me in my first playthrough. But every time now, I notice that things happen differently every time in this game. So I'm doing. I found new quests that I'm doing and stuff that I'm doing from other quests. But I've decided this time for other quests that I'm doing, I'm not going to do anything, and I'm going to see what happens. Like, there's a quest in this game where you deliver a book to a shopkeeper because he wants to, make some family for his money, but the book is fucking evil and actually ends up killing his family because of it. So in this time, when I bought the book from the guy that I needed to so I can give it to this merchant, I just sold the book instead of giving it to him. So I'm going to wait and see what happens at the end of the game with him, because if I give that book to him and his family dies, that shop in that city is no longer open.
Exactly.
So I'm just like, I'm keeping that shop open. I'm not giving you that book fucker. So I just sold it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things you can do in here every time. Outcomes are always different. I'm like, wow, same gameplay and style, but like you don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. I think I listened to a podcast these two guys talked about because they played a lot of it. Like when you walk into cities, things will happen. Like a Minotaur could attack a city, and then just all the guards, and when you just like 20 people fucking on the Minotaur, and then just shit like that can't happen. Yeah, like there's the quest. Did you ever do one with like a beggar guy who's faking to be a beggar, and he's got his rich wife, and yeah, you can do. There's like 3 outcomes. You give it to the guy, you give it to his fucking beggar girlfriend, or give it to his wife, and give it to his wife is the best option, or one of them. You know?
No, giving it to him is the best option because he gives you the most money. He's like, oh, don't tell anyone about it. But here's the thing: if you do that, and then you still go tell his wife about it, and then she'll still give you some money too.
See, then you can do shit like that. You make the copies of it, and then you do multiple. That's awesome. You can do because then you give it to her, and then she puts it out, and then she's like, okay, yeah, he's a better husband now. And she gives you like, I think she gives you like gems, I thought, or something.
Yeah, she gives you like Jasper, but you know,
Isn't it more? Isn't it worth more than
no,
the money?
gems. It depends on the gem. Jasper's only worth 800, but if you find onyx, that's 2,400 right
Oh, okay.
there. But I just figured out. I discovered something last night, and if you really want to make some good money in this game, quick, go to this for anyone's playing. Go to Volcanic Islands and go down that part where there's a bunch of lava and fight all the flaming goop people because they will drop foaming slime, either 1 or 3 of them every time. And each foaming slide is worth like 800 gold. So if you just farm them, they'll always drop it. Like I got like 54 of those things yesterday because I was just like hitting them, going around dragon hunting.
Fuck yeah.
And then I just picked up all of them and went to go sell it. All right, here's $20,000. I'm like, because I already have a shit ton in my inventory. So I'm like, well, I don't need it.
Yeah,
Sell it.
probably bring a wizard that's got, or some like sorcerer or mage that's got
you need magic to kill them.
Blizzard imbuance, so imbue your weapon with ice. That probably does more, right? Or
I do it with my mage. She imbues my weapon with lightning.
okay, yeah, that'll do it too. Yeah, anything, yeah, just fucking.
But I'm a different class now. I'm not a fighter anymore. I went to do Mystic Spearhand, and I maxed that out. And then when I maxed that out, I went to Warfarer.
Nice.
And then now I have my fighter armor on because it's all maxed out.
Yeah.
And then I just have my double-handed maxed out twin spear. So
Fuck
I'm basically just a dragoon for Final Fantasy. I have the same moveset as fighter, but it's just magic based now. So I'm just zipping and dive bombing.
Yeah. I was gonna say, are you doing jump? Then it sounds like yep, you're doing
dive
a jump.
bomb. I'm basically a dragoon all the way.
Do you have the copy of yourself that does shit too?
No, because
that's only Mystic Spearhand.
Yeah, that's only for Mystic Spearhand. Warfare, you can't do special moves from the class. It's only the weapons and then moves from them.
God.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
But I didn't do too much with it. I just want to wear my fighter armor and have that spear things because it's pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty sick weapon.
I love it.
Everyone loves a good two-handed or a good dual-bladed thing.
It's fun.
Yep. Except KOTOR. I mean, it's fine if you want to do a double-sided lightsaber, but if you care about damage, it's better just do the two one-handed lightsabers. I gotta play KOTOR again. That game is fun. Star Wars ass D&D.
I played for a little bit. I didn't get too much into it.
Yeah, because you got to be into You got to. It is an RPG. It takes a while. It's a heavy D&D based system. You got a lot of menus and shit. It's a fun game if you put the time into it. A lot of good plot and stories and shit.
Like you put the time into listening to this podcast.
You got to do it. It's a great time. We have to. We're forcing you to. You got to do it. Look at this Hypnotoad. It's forcing you. You will watch every single video on our channel, starting from the front. Watch them all and give them all likes and comments, engagement.
And subscribe.
So says the Hypnotoad.